DC movies have come under fire as of late, with Batman vs. Superman and Suicide Squad. While both being financial successes, both were generally destroyed by movie critics. No one knows what the future may hold for the critical success of this franchise, but recent announcements by DC and Warner Bros. Shows that the DC movie universe potentially has a very bright and exciting future. Here are 6 reasons why you should be excited for the future of the DC movie universe. Number 1. Wonder Woman. Judging from the recently released trailer for the upcoming Wonder Woman movie, we should be very excited. First of all, Wonder Woman is the first major comic book movie starring a woman. The trailer showcased moments of humor, which has been the missing element from prior DC movies. Themyscira, the home of Wonder Woman, looks absolutely gorgeous. While the setting for prior DC films has always had dark and gloomy settings, Wonder Woman promises to break this trend. Gal Gadot carries herself like a true warrior who exudes strength, power, and confidence. This looks like the hero that female fans, and more than a few male ones, have been waiting for. Number 2. Justice League. DC has spent a lot of screen time in its prior movies setting up this ultimate superhero team-up movie, featuring Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Cyborg, and Aquaman. This upcoming movie will follow the trend set by Marvel's Avengers of teaming up separate hero franchises against a tremendous evil force, likely Darkseid or Steppenwolf. The main difference between the Justice League and Marvel's Avengers is that only Superman and Wonder Woman have had solo movies prior to its release. Hopefully, that will mean they won't have to take too much time introducing its stars properly and forging them into a working unit. Number 3. Aquaman, The Flash, and The Batman. As I mentioned earlier, 3 members of the Justice League have yet to have solo movies. That will soon change with these 3 movies scheduled and in various different forms of production currently. James Wan is currently casting Aquaman, which will be out in October 2018, while The Flash looks for a new director. Ben Affleck continues to work on The Batman, yet has said in interviews he is not rushing the process. There was originally a Justice League sequel being discussed, but it has been delayed to make room for Affleck's Batman movie. Now that Affleck has more input in the franchise as a whole, maybe Warner Bros. Will come around to his way of thinking. Number 4. Gotham City Sirens. Just this past Tuesday, news broke that Suicide Squad director David Ayer will stay in the DC film universe with an all-female film called Gotham City Sirens, which will star Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. No other characters were teased, but they now specifically say that it'll be a villain team-up movie featuring an all-female villain cast. Color me excited at the thought of Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn teaming with other DC female supervillains. It makes too much sense not to happen. Done properly, a Gotham City Sirens project would push one of DC's most successful, beloved characters further into the forefront, underscore the studio's commitment to on-screen diversity in a genre that to date has been frustratingly conservative, and continue to build the wider world of the DC Extended Universe and populate it with fan-favorite characters. Number 5. Deadshot. Harley Quinn wasn't the only character who stole the show in Suicide Squad. Will Smith's Deadshot was also a huge highlight of the movie, and it looks like he'll be getting the solo movie he deserves. This shouldn't be much of a surprise, as DC wouldn't pay a huge actor like Will Smith the millions he commands to play a role just to have him be a side character. While this project is not 100% confirmed, sources claim this movie will happen, making it the 3rd film that will directly follow Suicide Squad. Which brings us to our final reason to be excited about the DC movie universe. Number 6. Suicide Squad 2. While Suicide Squad 2 hasn't started production yet, we're sure that the look and tone of this sequel will follow in the footsteps of the original, combining outlandish humor with villainous action set to a kick-ass soundtrack. With any luck, this means that we're likely to next see Harley Quinn and the gang return sometime around summer 2018 to wreak more havoc in the DCEU. Using clues from the comics and existing films, it's possible to speculate what the inevitable sequel could be about. The mid-credits scene at the end of Suicide Squad revealed that Amanda Waller knows who Batman really is, and that the Dark Knight will do everything in his power to stop her from forming a new squad. As the team will undoubtedly regroup for the sequel, it seems extremely likely that Batman will be involved once more, perhaps with the entire Justice League in tow this time.